Hello everybody, it's me, your friendly neighborhood. Now today is going to be another low effort video. I just wanted to go over the whole Call Me Carson thing because apparently he's going to be returning to the internet. So, for those of you who don't know, Call Me Carson was a live streamer, and he also used to be a part of this group called the Breakfast Club. Now, earlier this year, he was hit with some allegations by some girl claiming that he had groomed her. And now the thing was, Carson was 19 and she was 17, and they were kind of in a flirty, more sexual kind of relationship, and they exchanged nudes. Now, the only thing that possibly would screw him over in that would be the nudes thing, but even then, I've been told that even if the police were to get involved, the police most likely would not pursue anything because of how close their ages are. Now, Carson, just a few days ago at this point, had come in saying that he's coming back soon. And I actually can't be happier because Carson was actually a pretty good streamer that I watched on and off, mostly because of the memes. Other than that, so Twitter, Twitter, you know where this is going. Twitter kind of had a bit of a bitch fit about it, and it's gotten so bad to where people have been tossing around the claim that Carson had groomed multiple girls, calling him a kitty diddler, and the general consensus is that Carson should not be allowed back on the platform, which I disagree. Carson should be allowed back, and I am going to go as far as to say he deserves a motherfucking apology for those that have accused him, and especially fucking Slimesicle. Slimesicle is one YouTuber that I actually enjoy watching, but Slimesicle completely fucking left him in the fucking dust, because Slimesicle, turns out, actually reported him to the fucking cops. And that's honestly, that's fucking gross. They instead of actually trying to help their friend, they left him high and dry. And it's just so fucking it's disgusting. So people were tweeting about it. I tweeted about it, and funny enough, fucking Tipster, Banished Journal, the official Tipster, actually responded to me when I said, to be honest, the only variable that would screw him over would be the whole exchanging nudes thing. But other than that, he's not a predator. I don't get where people got this narrative of he did it to multiple girls. Tipster came in and responded saying, while under the letter of the law, it would be considered CP. Law enforcement would be very unlikely to take it seriously or charge him due to close proximity of their age. And I actually asked him, oh my god, I actually got excited because he responded to me directly. So I actually did ask him what did he think about his quote-unquote friends that ditched him during the whole incident. And he said, and quote, I think Call Me Carson's YouTube friends are a bunch of frauds who likely hoped that throwing their friend under the bus would get them clout. They made a big deal out of a nothing burger. They never were really his friends, just opportunistic hacks. And I do agree. Like, his friends kind of just fucking threw him under the bus. Like, it's fucking insane. It's oh my god. It's so ridiculous that people are trying to paint this image that doesn't exist to begin with. People have been throwing around the term groomer and pedophile so much, it's lost its meaning. And it's getting to the point where people are now throwing power dynamic into it. Like, what the fuck is with people? This shit was brought up during the whole To Catch a Predator thing. And now people are starting to, it's cropping up again, and people are using it more and more to where now it's starting to lose its fucking meaning. Oh, Carson's a large streamer, and this girl was a fan of his, so he used his power dynamic against her. No, I read the conversation, and nowhere does he really mention about his channel, nor does the girl. And I'm getting fucking tired of hearing this, because if you really think about it, you can apply this whole power dynamic bullshit to any relationship ever. I'm 21. My girlfriend's 24. So what? You're gonna say she has a power dynamic over me because she's 3 years older than me? Or let me do you one better. I'm a YouTuber. A small YouTuber at that, with 2,000 subscribers. Are you gonna try to say that I have some sort of power dynamic over my girlfriend because she likes to watch my content? No, you're not. So shut the fuck up. Oh man, I honestly should react to some of the tweets. You know what? I actually am gonna do that. Hang on 1 second. I'm actually gonna react to this shit. Alright, so this is kind of the whole giant tweet that kicked this shit off, aside from Carson popping up in mid-skip stream. I forgot to mention that. This whole person said, why is her fucking name Ho? Slut for Minecraft. Wow. I already have a lot of fucking questions about your Twitter handle. Hey, real midskiff, I am a victim of sexual assault. That's the biggest fucking problem right here. Why is that relevant to what's going on right now? This is the worst fucking shit you can do to keeping a predator in your home. Sweeping under the rug the shit he fucking... What? I can't even read this. Holy shit. The shit he did fucking listen. Use a fucking... Where's the punctuation? What the fuck is this? Holy shit. Sorry, oh my god. Please, this isn't Twitter drama. Yes, it is Twitter drama. It's real people who are fucking hurting what people are hurting. I am so fucking pissed. Sorry for the goods. Explain to me how 17 to 19 is bad. Hey, I genuinely hope you're okay. A lot of people have been getting triggered by this whole situation. Don't fucking cater to this person. I'm a victim of child sexual assault, and I'm not going to... This person is not going to get my fucking sympathy if they're going to pull this shit. Okay, after reading this tweet over and over again for more context, grass! Okay, you get the idea. You forgot to turn off caps lock, and there's nothing wrong with Carson because he didn't groom anyone, nor is he a predator. I don't know where you came up with a conclusion like this. 17 to 19 age gap where a couple could plausibly meet as freshmen in college. Get help. The literal blind rage here is the epidemic of serious narcissism or a desperate, urgent need of therapy. Yeah, I think this person needs therapy. In case you didn't know, 17 is the age of consent in a lot of states in the United States. 16 in some states, yeah, 16 is the age of consent in my state. Doesn't mean I'm going to talk to a 16-year-old. Like, fuck, I got a girlfriend. Everybody, it's funny, hang on. She limited the fucking comments, yet everybody almost nearly 90% of the comments are shitting on her. It's hilarious. Let's look at the quote tweets. 17 to 19 is a grooming, touch grass. Ironic that some people calling themselves ho and choose handles like slut for Minecraft are disgusted by a 7 only like a yearish younger than him. For one sexual assault victim to another, you're using your past as clout sucks. Yeah, me being a sexual abuse victim, yeah, go fuck yourself. Yeah, looks like you're writing unsubstantiated nonsense. Would you like to turn on all caps? No, this isn't Twitter. It's Twitter drama. You can lie all you want, but the girl was 17 and he was 19. It was consensual. She didn't even know what grooming was, and she called him a pedo, which is wrong. As someone who is a victim of sexual assault, go seek a therapist and tell them the situation. Continues. Let them explain why you're overreacting, and this is just a 2-year age difference. No therapist who has merit will tell you this is wrong in anywhere. And the power dynamic was not abused. Having a power dynamic is in no way wrong. There's power dynamics everywhere. That's what I fucking said. Let's go to the best example. That's easy. A 5'7" man dating a 5'2" woman is a power dynamic. Power dynamic basically is who has more power. Physical, wealth, etc. Stop this power dynamic / grooming BS. I'm so sick of hearing the same argument. All of you will make great birds since you parrot literally everything correctly. If you're hurting because a 19-year-old is dating a 17-year-old, then the problem is you, basket case. Yeah, I feel bad for what happened to you, but stop spreading bullshit. If you're this fucking uptight with teens e-dating, then you better start calling out every teenager. And that's what I fucking said to them. I'm like, Oh no, this wasn't to this specific person. There was somebody else I was arguing with. It's like, if you think this is so wrong, then start reporting everybody in your high school who are dating. Like, there were people at my high school, like, fucking 18, dating 17 or 16. There's nothing wrong with it because they're all within the same fucking age group. I didn't see it as a yikes. I saw it as, oh, that's normal. These people are making it seem like Carson was fucking 45 texting a 12-year-old. Ugh. And once again, I already mentioned this before in the video, but to Carson's old friend group, go fuck yourselves. Especially you, Slime. I looked up to you. And then I found out that Slime actually tried reporting Carson to the police and then fucking dusted him. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Now, you don't fucking... This person, if you said this person was your friend, then instead of trying to report him to the police over something this minor, you should have talked to him. Especially considering by the time Carson said something, it was already over. I have been in these shoes just recently. One of my friends, Ollie, he was dating somebody 17. He's about my age, 21. Now, I didn't notice at the time, but Ollie was like really busted up because this person wanted to break up with him or something. And I'm like, oh, that's like, and he was worried about the age gap. I'm like, oh, the age gap can't be that significant. Now, when he told me 17, I said, yep, drop it, drop it, drop it. And he immediately dropped it, and he found somebody else his own age. Or around his own age. I don't fucking know the age of the person he's dating now. But, point is, I didn't freak out and start calling him a fucking pedophile. Now, of course, this situation is a little different. My friend's 21, and Carson was 19. But, it's the same difference. This thing with Carson is a high school relationship. People were making shit up out of nowhere. And the people are still spreading the narrative that he did it to multiple girls. Where are these other girls? Where are they? I don't see them anywhere. I only saw the one girl that fucking apologized for what she said about Carson. And people are going to say, oh, she only apologized because of the backlash. No, she didn't apologize for the backlash. She realized she was fucking wrong. That's why she apologized. Oh, hey, here's Tipster's, Here's Tipster's response. Call me Carson isn't a predator, nor did he sexually assault anyone. Stop spreading this bullshit. Dude should never left the internet because he did nothing wrong. Yeah, I felt like he shouldn't have left. But then again, he was getting a lot of backlash, so... Alright. This shit is kind of damaging on so many levels. To real victims, to Carson, and people alike in all the seriousness of sexual assault and matters alike. Nothing means anything anymore. Using trauma to get people on your side is Discord. XE has started working, LMAO. To the people calling Carson a predator, so fucking delusional. One this morning tried to say I said CP should be illegal, when in fact I never said that. Lol. Plus, wasn't it proven that Carson never had CP? That's, okay, this is the part where I come in. The reason it became so big was because the girl Carson exchanged nude with was 17. But since she wasn't too far off from being 18, from what I heard, the girl was like a month away from being 18, possibly 2 months. I don't see that being a giant issue. Witchy came in and said it's still CP, but every video I've seen about the situation said he didn't have it, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure it said he did have it, but he deleted it after the relationship was over. The whole thing is crusty, but people are painting Carson as if he were a mini lad. Craig was far worse than Carson. I said, to be honest, that would be the only variable of this that screwed him over. But other than that, he's not a predator. I don't get where people got this narrative of he did it to multiple girls. And then Tipster, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Tipster says, while under the letter of the law, it would be considered CP, law enforcement would be unlikely to take it seriously or charge him due to the close proximity of their age. I said, 1, big fan. 2, thank you for clarifying. 3, what do you think of his original group of friends that originally left him high and dry? I know Slimesicle tried to report him to the police. And then he quote tweeted... Fuck, where's the quote tweet? Fuck, where's the quote tweet? Shit, where's the quote tweet? Hang on, I gotta go find the quote tweet. There it is. Here it is. I don't know why it's not showing up. I think Comey Carson's friends were a bunch of frauds who likely hopped... I keep fucking butchering it. I think Comey Carson's friends are a bunch of frauds who likely hoped that throwing their friend under the bus would get them clout. They made a big deal out of a nothing burger. They never really were his friends, just opportunistic hacks. And then I commented saying, looks like I know what my next video will be about. Then Karen says, I honestly have to agree, it really sucks. But if that's what it means to be a YouTuber/streamer in this day and age, I can't believe they didn't try to resolve this privately. Instead, went out and talked behind their friend's back publicly. Zombie Fox said, can I get your take on how Schlatt presented the situation from his point of view? I kind of sided with him until the end when he tried to say the messages were fucking disgusting. I say when it comes to the narrative situation, but not Comey Carson. More or less, it was hella cringe. What happened with Narrator? Narrator was also a degenerate. You never miss Tipster for real. Except Jay Schlatt and Josh, they actually helped Carson, but the rest of the Lunch Club slowed him out to fucking Keemstar. Jay Schlatt literally uploaded a hit piece to the second channel, which he gives details no one needed to know. And then I quote tweeted this and said, big this, as much as I'm a fan of slime, I think anyone involved owes Carson a huge fucking apology. And that's honestly my stance on the whole thing. Fucking everybody involved with this fucking Carson deserves an apology. If anything else, Carson deserves an apology. Bottom line. But anyway, that's it for the video. Go ahead and go touch some grass or something, everybody. Get the fuck off Twitter. I shouldn't even be on Twitter right now anyway.